Before we started, I have a couple housekeeping items to announce. Please mute all your mobile devices and make sure that there is no flash during the performance. 请各位观众注意，就是说在我们表演期间，请大家先把这个手机关机，并且确实保证就是说没有闪光灯。谢谢各位的合作。The Lantern Festival has been a Shilin tradition for the past 10 years, and we are so glad that all of you can come here to join us for this wonderful program. I am Bill Liu. I'm the chairman of Naperville's China Committee, and I'm also a Shilin board member. On behalf of Shilin Association, I want to thank you for coming. To start today's program, we will have the chairman of the board of Shilin Association to welcome you. Let's welcome the chairman of the board of Shilin Association, Mr. David Zheng. David.
Thank you, Bill. On behalf of the Shilin Board of Directors, welcome to the 2014 Lantern Festival. We are so proud of our staff and volunteers that worked endless hours to make this possible. But of course, we also understand we're so greatly appreciative of the corporate and individual sponsors like yourselves. Without all of you, this would not be possible. So, our Shilin Art Academies go beyond in the spotlight this evening with a myriad of great performances. But we also want people to really be aware that Shilin Association also provides a lot of good to the community with health, social services, adult daycare services, and also educational language programs for our children. So, if you are already part of Shilin Association, thank you so much for all your efforts. If you are really being introduced to Shilin tonight, hopefully you'll be part of the family and help us serve the community. So enjoy the program tonight, have fun, and thank you for supporting Shilin Association.
Thank you, Dave. And we all know that a program like this will not be successful without our sponsors. And we are proud to introduce our next speaker from the NICOR Gas. NICOR Gas is the gold sponsor of tonight's Lantern Festival, and the NICOR Gas is the largest natural gas distributor in the state of Illinois. And come here to speak for us is the president of NICOR Gas. She is the very first female president and CEO of NICOR Gas, and also she spearhead the diversity program at NICOR Gas. Let's give a very warm welcome to the president of NICOR Gas, Beth Reese.
Tonight with my family, my colleagues, and the Naperville community to enjoy what I know will be masterful performances. And just looking at the costumes, I can't wait to see what's done in them. And I know that my daughter is also really excited to see the strength and agility that will be demonstrated on the stage tonight. NICOR Gas is proud to be a part of the fabric of the Naperville community. In fact, our general offices are right down the road on Ferry Road. And for our more than 2,000 employees here in Illinois, some who work right down the street, some who work at our regional offices from Rock Falls to Kankakee, from Bloomington to Rockford, we all have a commitment to benefit the communities where we live, work, and raise our families. Giving back allows us to live out our corporate value, which we call generosity of spirit. And it is this generosity of spirit which brings all of us together tonight. As the first woman president of NICOR Gas, I am proud to champion inclusion programs within the company and within the communities we serve, which is why, on behalf of NICOR Gas and our parent company, AGR Resources, I am pleased to sponsor this event in support of the Shilin Asian Community Center and in celebration of their important work as an educational, cultural, and social cornerstone here in Naperville. We know that music, theater, and dance provide opportunities for growth, knowledge, and inclusion. The performing arts have the power to unite people, just like it has done tonight, by bringing all of us together to enjoy the beauty and artistry of these performances. I'd like to thank the Shilin Asian Community Center for hosting the Lantern Festival in celebration of the Year of the Horse, and for providing all of us in the community with access to these world-class performances. Thank you very much and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Deb. We certainly appreciate the sponsorship by NICO Gas, and certainly we are looking for our long-term cooperation, just like our next speaker. The next speaker has been a fixture or tradition for the Shilin Lantern Festival for the past 10 years. And everybody know him because you all carry his name in your wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Secretary of State of the State of Illinois, Mr. Jesse White.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the 13 million people who make up the great state of Illinois, I want to commend and applaud the efforts of the Zini Center for doing all they can to inform the rest of the world about the wonderful artistic skills, ability, and of course the Zini Center serves as a safety net, the light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of individuals. I had the great pleasure of participating in the grand opening of the Zini Center in Chicago. If you haven't visited that wonderful facility, you're in for a treat as well as a treatment. And I'm here today to enjoy this wonderful, wonderful occasion because I know for a fact that since the 10 years I've visited this wonderful place, I've always had an enjoyable experience and I will not be disappointed today. Of course, this is a fundraising event for this wonderful organization. And of course, like they used to say in my church, you don't want to hear any noise. You understand what I'm talking about. They want us to see a nice check on behalf of this wonderful organization so they can continue their good work to help our young people to go tall and straight. And of course, so that they can continue to support a program such as this. Enjoy this wonderful occasion. So knowing the fact that we work together and live together, wonderful things that will happen. And of course, I want you to remember to tell you these young people who are here today that in life we want them to always look up and aim high, and the only time we want them to look down in life is to tie their shoes. Enjoy. Thank you.
And our last speaker, and certainly not least, is from the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China's office in Chicago. The PRC Consulate General in Chicago covers the entire 9 states in the Midwest. And certainly we are pleased to have the Deputy Consul General, Mr. Wang Yong, to come here and give us some greetings. Mr. Wang Yong.
尊敬的西林亚裔协会杨巴林主任、西林董事会董事长戴武苍先生 ，Honorable Secretary of State Jesse White, Honorable Mayor George Prader， 女士们、先生们、朋友们，大家晚上好！非常高兴参加我们第9届西林灯节的晚会。那么9年坚持举办灯节，而且呢有这么多人来热情的参与，我觉得充分的体现了我们西林协会对于弘扬中国文化的一种热心，和我们芝加哥的侨胞们对于中华文化的一个热爱。那么9年下来，每一年的精彩都有不同。今年